with all of our wonderful shadow work going on. We have Aries on the right, and we're going to be talking about Aries energy today. And the card on the right is from Stellar Vision Oracle Cards, and that is by Stephanie Galing and illustrated by Sosha Davis. And the card on the left is a card that I'm going to put into full sun, and this is a card that I designed. Pretty cool. Metallic sparkles. I would like to start off with a brief visualization that I invite you guys to join in with me if you are feeling like you'd like to. And the way that we're going to begin is by getting comfortable, and that is whatever that looks like to you. So let's just take a moment or two if we're sitting to rest into our position, if we're standing to find the presence to listen, and if we're not paying attention to continue as we are. All right, let's take a slow breath in through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Now imagine you are standing outside at the beginning of spring. The air feels clear and fresh. The ground is steady beneath your feet. The light is soft, and you can feel that the season is changing. This is the time of the spring equinox, when everything begins to move again. You look out in front of you and see a wide, open space. Nothing is blocking your path. Nothing is asking you to wait. There is just room. As you stand there, notice your body again. Notice your breath. Notice the simple feeling of being present. Now bring your attention to a place inside you where you feel energy. It might feel like warmth or pressure or even just a sense of readiness. You do not need to force anything. Just notice what is already there. This is the energy of Aries. Aries is a fire sign, and this is how fire feels in the body. It is active, it is awake, it is ready to move. In the distance, you see a ram standing on the land. It is calm and focused. It is not rushing. It is simply steady and present. The ram begins to walk forward, one step at a time. Each step is direct. Each step is clear. It is not looking around. It knows where it is going. Now, without overthinking it, imagine yourself taking one step forward. Feel your body shift as you move. Feel your weight change. Feel what it is like to take action, even in this simple way. Take another step. There is no pressure to go fast. There is no need to stop. You are just moving. As you walk, notice that the ram is nearby. It is moving with you, not in front of you, not behind you, just present. This is what Aries energy feels like. It is the ability to begin. It is the willingness to move. It is the part of you that acts. Now pause where you are. Bring your attention back into your body. Notice your breath again. Notice your hands, your feet, your shoulders. Let yourself feel steady. This energy is still with you. You can return to it whenever you need to take action, start something, or move forward. Take one more slow breath in and release. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Welcome home. I'd like to offer now a few tidbits about Aries, which is March 21st through April 19th. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it holds the energy of the beginning. Now, when I was looking at the cards earlier, I was looking at the one that I had created. I really want you guys to see it in full sparkle, so we're gonna switch this. Okay, and I can't see my screen, so hopefully I've centered that up well enough. This began to look a little more like a V or a more U-ish than what we have over here. Let me get my I moved my wand. Hold on. Uh-oh, I'm about to mess things up. Oh man. Oh, I have another wand. All right. Do you see that this is the symbol here? This is what I had done. And when I started to see this, I was like, yeah, it's more like a cup. Well, the Aries energy is that. It is that before the beginning. What holds the energy that flows? The vessel, the cup. Aries can also be thought of as that cup. So in keeping that in mind, let's keep talking about Aries. Aries is a fire sign. Fire moves, fire acts, fire spreads. Aries carries that same quality. It initiates, it activates. Aries brings energy into motion. Aries is also a cardinal sign. That means it starts things. It initiates movement. It makes the first move. It sets energy into motion and opens a new cycle. There are 4 cardinal signs in the zodiac, and each one begins a season. Aries begins spring. Cancer begins summer. Libra begins autumn. Capricorn begins winter. Cardinal energy initiates. It decides, it directs, it moves things forward. Aries initiates through action and instinct. This does not mean something is happening for the first time. It means Aries carries the energy of starting. It is the force that begins movement, no matter how many times something has already happened. Imagine a moment where something moves forward. The decision is made. The action begins. That movement, that starting point, is Aries. This energy shows up at the start of spring, right after the spring equinox, also known as Ostara. This is the moment of balance between light and dark. And from there, light begins to grow. It marks renewal, rebirth, and the surge of life returning to the earth. Aries carries that surge. It aligns with leadership, initiative, and forward movement. Aries is ruled by Mars, which is associated with drive, action, courage, and momentum. This adds intensity, focus, and a strong push to move. Aries is also connected to the ram. The ram moves forward. When something is in its path, it meets it directly. It learns by doing. It learns through action. Aries energy builds through movement. Aries is about identity. It is the part of you that says, "This is me," and acts from that place. It moves outward from the self into the world. Aries energy is bold, direct, and active. It brings momentum. It gets things started as well. So we have a few associations that I personally have in my own practice and I'm bringing to you. So our lunar association is the crescent moon, and this is all having to do with Aries. So Aries has a lunar association of crescent moon. The crescent moon represents growth and the early phase of development. It aligns with Aries' energy of beginning, building, and moving forward with enthusiasm and determination. So that was our lunar association, the crescent moon. Our solar association is the spring equinox or Ostara, the balance of light and dark. The equinox is the balance when the day and the night are the same length, the balance of light and dark, followed by increasing light because we're moving into the longer days. And this reflects Aries' role as the initiator. It carries renewal, vitality, and the awakening of energy because we're also associating this with spring. And spring is when we see growth from the earth. We know it's growing under the soil where we can't see, but in spring we begin to see it, the initiation. The Tarot Association is key for in the major arcana, the Emperor. The Emperor represents authority, leadership, structure, and control. This reflects Aries' ability to lead, take initiative, and establish direction. The color associations are red and scarlet. This is a fire sign, so this does jive. And these colors represent passion, energy, and action. They reflect Aries' boldness, intensity, and ability to ignite movement. And for fun, we're going to look at some crystal associations: the carnelian, red jasper, and bloodstone. Carnelian supports confidence and motivation. Red jasper brings endurance and stability. Bloodstone strengthens determination and protection during challenge. And these align with Aries' courage and forward drive. Pagan association, we have Aries connecting with Mars as a force of courage, assertiveness, and action. In pagan practice, this aligns with energy of fire, vitality, and the beginning of new ventures. It marks the awakening of the earth and the start of the zodiac cycle. And for our Elder Futhark rune, we have Tiwaz. Tiwaz, accent on the first syllable. Tiwaz represents leadership, victory, and the warrior spirit. This is based on the god Tyr, Tyr. It reflects Aries' drive to move forward, lead with strength, and act with purpose. In a card reading, Aries energy shows up as activation. It can mean something is ready to begin, something is being initiated, or something is asking for action. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the zodiac message, and this is interesting. I'm going to be talking to you later if I can figure out how to end this. All right, bye, guys. Ah.